If you see our country when we got independence, we were producing about 15 to 20 million from 1947 to 1960. If you see, this was the range, and our population was growing. So as a result, our per capita availability of milk, so that means you divide the total milk by the population, human population, it was just 115, 120 gram of milk per person per day. Now our country is largely a lacto-vegetarian population, and for them only source of animal protein is milk and milk products. They don't take eggs, they don't take meat. So milk and milk products becomes the only source, and it was essential for our country to improve this per capita availability. We were also dependent on foreign countries. We were getting lot of imports of milk and milk products in our country. Those of you who are old, you will know that we had a rationing in fact. So you can't buy whatever quantity of milk you want. So depending on the children you have in your family, number of family members, government will decide how much milk you can buy. From that situation, we are now today largest milk producer in the world. We are producing 231 million metric tons, which was last year's figure, 22-23, which means that our per capita availability is now 460 gram of milk per person per day, which is much above the world average. World average is about 310 gram per person per day. WHO also recommends about 300 gram of milk per person per day. So we have improved a lot in terms of the availability of milk and milk products, and thereby taking care of nutrition of human. So both at the rural level, so typically if we produce, say village is producing 500 liter of milk, 40 to 50% of that milk will be retained by farmer themselves for their own need. So that takes care of the nutrition of the rural family. Remaining comes to the city. So cooperative buy that milk. You have Avin here, which was set up by NDDB. Similarly, all the states have a cooperative dairy federations, which were all set up under the Operation Flood program, which was launched by India in making the country self-sufficient of milk. And the remaining 50% when come to market, it's processed into milk. The sector has changed, and if you see the large contribution of this at the ground level is by various methods to improve genetic potential of our animals, because our animals were giving less than 1 liter of milk or 2 liters of milk. They were not properly fed, and there were a lot of diseases in our country. So NDDB started systematically to include scientific methods for breeding, nutrition and health of the animal. And one of the major strategy adopted was underbreeding, artificial insemination. That means the natural service which was happening for the cow, it was making the, spreading the disease, plus the good genetic cow, they were not getting multiplied. So, it is like us, it's the genetic which will decide the future potential of the cow, how much milk it will give. So, we started scientific programs, and one of the major strategy which we adopted was artificial insemination. And for artificial insemination, you need semen, frozen semen doses. And that's how we started our journey. NDDB Dairy Services, later we realized that, and for NDDB it is not proper to involve into commercial activities, because selling semen and it's a kind of commercial activity. So we had set up a fully owned subsidiary of NDDB, NDDB Dairy Services Limited, which today has 4 semen stations in the country. So Sabarmati Semen Station was in fact one of the Sabarmati Ashram Gaushala in Ahmedabad, one of the oldest semen station which NDDB is managing. It was set up by Mahatma Gandhi ji, and today that is managed by NDDB. Then we have one animal breeding research organization in UP, that is in Raebareli. both were the semen stations which we were managing, and when we realized that the capacity of this semen station will not be enough for our country, so we set up two large or mega semen stations, one in Alamadhi, now where you are sitting, and the other one in Raori, which is in Maharashtra. And all these four semen stations today together serves about 40% of the country's requirement for the semen doses. So they are the one of the largest player in terms of semen production. And total semen doses also, if you see, they produce almost 5 crore semen doses per annum.
All the four put together?
All four to put together, of which about 1 crore, that is about 10 million semen doses, are produced here in Alamadhi. And in Alamadhi, we have about 300 bulls which are used to collect semen. All these bulls are of different breeds. So we have 25 different breeds, both exotic like HF and Jersey, and also our indigenous. Particularly, those are the breeds which you found in southern India. So you have Pugunur and many other, some Kerala breeds also. Vechur. So all those breeds are available here, and depending on the demand from the local farmers, we produce semen for these doses. Achievement now which we are going to achieve, and for that reason we are meeting today. If the actually, like in human, there is a 50% chance that after the animal is conceived, you will get either a male or a female. So in a larger population, if you see, it will be 50% probability. The problems associated with cow, particularly the male cow, because earlier, we were using the male cow in the field for drought purpose and other. Now, with the mechanization of agriculture, the requirement of male bull is not there. We say bullock. So then there are also the religious factors and various other parameters which don't allow us to slaughter the animals. So there is a problem. You see a lot of them moving in the streets and on the roads. On the other hand, the farmer loses if they get the male calf, they lose the productivity. They'll have to again wait for 1 year for the female calf, and then when the female calf will come after it get pregnant, they start getting milk. So to take care of this problem, world over there are two technologies for the sex sorted semen. So those of you who have some science knowledge, there are two chromosomes, X and Y, and the X chromosome decides that there will be a female, and Y will decide the male birth. So we are now trying to sort out the semen with maximum X chromosome. So world over there are two technologies. There is a ST and ABC. ABS, sorry. So these are the United States or US based technologies, and in India also we are using these two technologies for sorting the semen. So what you do when the semen is produced, generally there is a 50% chance that either a male calf will born or female calf will born. So we are separating the X and Y chromosome, and we are taking out the Y chromosome. So 80 to 90% of chromosomes, when we sort the semen and give it for artificial insemination, will be of X type, which means that there is a higher probability that the farmer will get the female calf. So this is the technology, and NDDB Dairy Services and NDDB together, we have been trying to develop our own technology, Indian or indigenous technology, for sorting this semen. And now I am happy to share with you that we have the technology available. So we have set up those machines in Alamadhi Semen Stations, and we are now at a stage where we can say that we have cracked the technology. We are producing the sex sorted semen regularly with the indigenous technology which we have developed, And as of now, we are producing semen doses and utilizing or using for the field trials to know the actual results. And we hope that in the coming 2 months, we will be ready with the results also. Initial results are very, very encouraging. So in terms of result for the ratio of female to male calf, we are getting good results, as good as both the technologies which are available in the market. We are also getting the good conception rate. That means the chances to get the animal conceived. That also we are getting good results, and it is either equal or better than the two technologies which are available in the market. So we are fully confident now that the technology is available. We have, from one machine, we have now multiplied number of machines to increase the capacity, and those production is going on. Field trials will be ready, as I told, in 1.5 months or so. We will get all the results analyzed, and then we will dedicate this technology or the machines to the nation. So this will help to bring down the cost of this such sorted semen, which is available with the foreign technology now, which is about 1,000 rupees. We will be able to reduce the cost to maybe 1/2 or 1/3. So that will be the advantage to the farmers and also to our country, because lot of government money are as of now utilized to provide sex sorted semen to the farmers. So if the actual cost of semen dose is 1,000 rupees, government or the cooperatives are, for example, Avin or any other cooperative in the country, they pass on this to farmer at 400 rupees or 500. So in a way, it is subsidized either by government or cooperative, and farmer is getting this semen dose. So once our product is ready, all this money will be saved, and it's our own technology. So these are the benefits which are going to accrue. I have already told you about the benefit of having more female calf as compared to the male calf, and in a way it will increase the productivity of our country, because you have more female calf. That means you will be able to produce more milk also. So going forward, our milk production will increase. That will provide higher income to our farmers, because naturally milk is sold at a remunerative price, and farmer also will get better price. And we thought that since I was here and visiting and seeing myself how the machines are working, which I have done, and I am very happy and also proud that the work which is done by Alamadhi Semen Station and our team at the NDDB Dairy Services is quite encouraging. It has given us a lot of hope, and we feel that by August we will be able to dedicate this technology to the nation. So again, thank you very much. Whatever, I think I have covered most of it, but then whatever additional information, and because we know these, it's our subject, and for us it is clear. In case some additional thing or additional clarification is required, please, it's your turn now.
Yes, sir.